So what's over here? Oh.
You challenge me. Foolish mortal.
Interesting. Those look like common bandits.
Who in Dagon's name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand.
What's... Wait a minute, you also look like a bandit. What's going on here?
I was part of the gang in the ruins here. Friend of mine went crazy and stole the boss's sword. They blamed me for it. Look, I'm done here. Mop the floor with these idiots for all I care. Just get out of my way.
When we at last left our erudite sorcerer, champion of Azura, and dragonborn, Nerethor, he finally launched AHO with the help of Yen Yilu. Yen Yilu, however, decided, you know what, I'm not interested in this whole flying Dwemer ship business. I'm gonna go do other things. I'm gonna explore other Dwemer ruins. And now Nerethor has a very cool Dwemer ship to call his own. However, he was more interested in other adventures for the time being. He decided it is time to track down his friend Maricine. And so he is on his way to Dawnstar. But he happened upon this curious ruin with bandits who had turned against each other, and now it is time to learn more about what happened within. Let's get to it. Trying out a slightly different way of editing, of starting and ending videos. I hope you guys like it. Doing a little experiment here. I probably shouldn't be calling attention to it, and yet I am. Because alas, I am a fool. All right, into Frostmere Crypt.
Lisa? She's smarter than that.
Bashir was always dragging her into things.
Stealing the boss's sword? Did he have a death wish?
Who knows? The cat was crazy. He was a fool to trust him.
Something about a bandit trying to steal from their chief, maybe? Got him. Let's use this. Oh, you already got him for me. Nice job. Oh, there was another one in here. God damn, he was invisible. Oh, good job, minions. Good job indeed.
Show yourself.
And I die.
There we go.
That's immortal.
I feel like there are probably more coming. Maybe? Unclear. Clearly we have been somewhat detected, but there may or may not be more coming.
That's immortal.
Are you calling me pathetic, or are you calling them pathetic? You better be calling them pathetic. I can dismiss you just as easily as I summoned you, fool.
Can't hide from me. A little dipsqueak like
God. Pathetic mortal.
Oh, there's one over there.
Look at all that gold he's carrying.
All right, well, you think you can get me with arrows? Good luck with that. Oh, it's just going after other things. All right, well, that'll work. But still, there's the problem of you. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Let's make sure that we've got things equipped. Do we have this on? Yes, we do. Great. Thought maybe there would have been someone there. I was wrong. Thief of virtue. Eh. The kitchen reader. Eh. Oh, fun door to unlock. I love that. All right, we've got open expert lock. Anything fun in here? Not really. Don't really care for that. Don't care for anything in here. This is all useless to me. Ransom of Zarek. I don't know if we've read that. Yellow Book of Riddles. The Madmen of the Reach. I don't know if we've read that. I'm gonna take it.
Boss went down there?
Hmm.
Today?
Yeah, he's off the Ragier. Never seen him so angry.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Something's just felt wrong.
Preparing the spell.
lately.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the cat. Going on about the Pale Lady next.
Pale Lady. Hmm. Nice. All right. Let's see if we can learn a bit more about what's going on here. Kyr's journal. Frostmere Crypt, week 12. What a disaster. We haven't seen a caravan in a week. We actually lost ground in the tunnels. Thal and his team were crushed when their section collapsed. I've heard word of a mutiny. If next week isn't any better. Frostmere Crypt, week 13. 2 new recruits, Asa and Ragier. Girl said she did time in Sidna Mine, down in Markarth, and it shows. She's got more experience than all of us put together. I put her in charge of the dig. Cat's good with the blade, so I've sent him topside with the raiders. Week 14. Tunnel's going well. Asa made our first big find just yesterday. Buried chest with a couple hundred gold. Topside, Ragier and his team have hit 5 merchants this week, in and out faster than the guard could respond. Looks like things are finally going my way. Week 15. The tunnel broke out into some kind of giant cavern. There's a whole forest down there. Found a nice sword all laid out on some kind of monument and everything. But this is just strange. Eerie. What is this place? Not like any tomb I've ever seen. Week 16. I think the cat's gone crazy. All of a sudden he can't focus, keeps muttering to himself. He's gone from our best raider to our worst botched to our worst. Botched 2 jobs just yesterday. Asa's trying to cover for him, but she's not fooling anyone. Lately, he keeps asking to see my sword, begging to borrow it. Like I'll let him get his paws on it. It's beautiful, perfectly balanced, better than any I've ever held. Sure, he can have it, right in the gut. So they found some kind of sword, potentially magical. We don't know for sure, but it sure sounds that way. And Ragier, the Khajiit, got obsessed with it for some reason. From what the bandits were saying, he's been muttering something about a pale lady. I don't quite know what that means. Asa's abandoned knapsack. Children of the Allmaker. Children of the Sky. Dwarven Dagger of Consuming. I don't know if I know that enchantment. I'm going to take it anyway. Asa's Journal, 4th era. Oh, over the course of several years, actually. Letter from Brit. Letter from Sissel. I'm going to be honest. Breaking the roleplay for a second. I've read these journals. On a different character. I've got to say, the writing style compared to what's in the journal that, you know, from the base game is very different writing style. It's so jarring. I'm not even going to read these. Let's look at the letter from Brit and the letter from Sissel. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. All right. 7th of Sun's Height, 4th era, 201. Aunt Asa, thank you for sending the healing potions. I know you said to share them with Sissel, but she does not need them as much as I do. After all, she's friends with Juan, and he can cast spells that do the same thing. Father became really angry again last night. Sissel tripped and spilled some of the grilled leeks onto his lap. Sissel says I tripped her, but she is lying, honest. We are both still sore where he hit us, but I am sure that I was hit much harder than Sissel. She does not know how good she has it. I wish I was with you. You always say that you cannot provide for us yet, but I really do not mind living in a cave or a smuggler camp. I think it would be fun. Much better than living in boring old Rorikstead. Unlike Sissel. I am not scared of anything. I am sure we can leave her behind without any problem. Are you really staying in the Kienstag ruins? I thought they were supposed to be haunted. Not that I'm the least bit scared, mind you. However, when it comes to Sissel, I know you said that having a sister is a gift and to cherish Sissel, but I doubt that I can. All she does is whine and cry. You told me to be strong and stay brave. How can I possibly cherish Sissel and be strong too? Please visit soon. I miss you. Brit. Oh. Out of character, I know that these are the kids from Rorikstead. These are surprisingly articulate kids. They're little kids. I don't know any little kids that write this well. I work with kids for a living. I work with kids in an educational capacity. I know this for a fact. Little kids do not write like that. This is weird. All right. 2nd of Morning Star, 4th Era 201, Aunt Asa. I wish you had visited us for the festival yesterday. We had a wonderful feast, but everyone mostly talked about the richness of the soil here. I missed hearing your stories about bandits and evil wizards. Perhaps you can attend next year? Little kids will not use the word perhaps. Father is nastier than usual and only cares about the crops. Brit blames me whenever she neglects her again, kids wouldn't use the word neglect. Neglects her chores, and Father takes her word over mine more often than not. If Juan were not here, I think I should be very miserable. Kids wouldn't use the word miserable. I hope you, especially a peasant child, I hope you get to meet him one day. He is very nice and not scary at all. Brit thinks you might be staying in that windy camp outside of Dawnstar again. As much as I would like to lay eyes on the Sea of Ghosts, it sounds like a very cold place to sleep. Hopefully the courier, I don't think a kid knows the word courier, is able to find you more, well, maybe. In this setting, sure. Father says the longest time you have ever spent in a single place was when you were in prison. Is that true? Much love, Sissel. Yeah, this does not sound like it was written by a kid at all. And it just breaks the immersion completely. That's why I'm not even going to bother to read the stuff that is supposed to be written by an adult, because it's a completely different writing style, which you'll see in a second. Ace's journal. Left the White River gang this morning with Hajvar's thugs on our trail. Wasn't a bad gig, but it was time to move on. Rogier and I weren't getting anywhere with him in charge. I'll never understand how he does it. I couldn't find so much as a rumor in Windhelm, while Rogier stayed outside the city, got wasted on moon sugar, and still managed to find us a lead. Some gang out Morthal Way. They're holed up in an old ruin, digging it out in between raids on the caravans. Joined up with Kier's band, their treasure hunting dig is a disaster. 3 months of work have barely cleared a single haul, and 6 men have died from the cave-ins. I've taken charge of the dig, while Rogier is leading the raids to topside. Maybe that year in Sydenham mine will pay off after all. You'd think a man who could swing a sword could use a pickaxe, but these louts are exhausted after barely an hour. No wonder this tunnel's taking forever. I've set up round-the-clock shifts and ordered double rations for the best diggers. That'll give them some incentive. Night shift woke me to say they'd hit something big. Kier, Rogier, and I went down to take a look. It's huge, like a whole forest was just swallowed up by the earth, with a big old monument out in the center. Kier took the sword from it as a trophy, proof his whole plan was finally paying off. For once, he might be right. Rogier's been having nightmares over the past few days. He keeps muttering about a pale lady, one of those swamp women who steal children away at night, I think. To think some fool story could turn the toughest bandit I know into a cowering kitten, frightened of his own shadow. I'm just glad none of the others see him like this. It's getting worse. Rogier can barely sleep at all now, and whenever he dozes off, he wakes up screaming. Woke the whole place last night. He says the pale lady is coming for us. She's down in the forest. We have to return the sword or she'll kill us all. Not a chance. The boss clings to that thing like he was born with it. I've told everyone Rogier just has a fever, but this can't go on. I've pulled a few things together. I'll slip out tonight and never look back. Note from Rogier. I think this is modded. Asa, I see her in every shadow, hear her voice on every breath of wind. In my dreams, in my ears, in my mind. The Pale Lady. We have to stop her. Just return the sword and we can shut her away forever. I can't take this anymore. I have to do it. I must. Regier. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just read a little bit of Ace's journal here, just to show you what I mean. It's a completely different writing style and I hate it. Raining again. It's not an unusual thing for Falkreath, but it still seems eerie given my reasons for being here. I came to see if what was left of the old house still stands, only to find that there is no trace of it to be found. Our steading is gone, just as my family is dead. Why I expected any different is beyond me. Regier was right. Coming here was foolish. No one bothers me here in the cemetery. The quiet drumming of this right here. The quiet drumming of the rain is soothing and all the company I need. Like, really? A hardened bandit wrote that? Really? I just can't. No, I just can't. I can't. Anyway. I'm gonna try to get back into Narethor's mindset here. So apparently some creature out of myth and legend resides here and needs the sword back for some reason. Unclear. Very unclear what exactly is happening here, but there might be something to it. After all, we've seen stranger things in Skyrim. Well, at least they have some gold on them. Nice warm fire. Oh, hello there.
Come back here.
Goodbye.
Why, this is a surprise.
It should be. Oh, fuck. Lovely. I don't even need my summons to kill you. Lockpick? Don't need it. I'm gonna wait for the fire to burn away, though. There we go. Good enough. Nothing on you that I care about. Are these cursed coins? Yeah, I recognize the pattern. Those are cursed coins. We're not taking those. Another yellow book of riddles. These bandits are surprisingly little. These bandits are surprisingly illiterate, actually. A few of them are writing whole ass journals. They can read. Oh, hello there. That barely even tickled. That barely even tickled. Nothing on you that I really want. We can take a good chunk of this stuff because these are all cooking ingredients, so I don't mind taking these. Wait a minute. Why didn't that good drop? Did I not hit the lever like I thought I had? Okay, there we go. I guess I did miss it. Oh, hello there. Prepare to die. Oh, so easy. Anything interesting over here? No. Okay. That's fine. Let's carry on. See if there's any truth to this whole pale lady business. Oh, hello there. I have friends for you to meet. Lovely. Well, bandits at least are predictable. Oh, you're fine. Oh, they really did make good oh, God, that could have been really bad. Oh, shit. Okay, let's do a quick save. Just wandering willy-nilly into this cavern without any thought for my own damn safety, like some kind of fool. All right.
That rat ain't mine. Could be anyone. Won't get one rusty scepter from me.
Hello there. Goodbye. Easy. Cooked catfish. Don't mind if I do. I love getting some free food. Frostmere Depths. I assume this is Kier.
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
Whoa. Interesting. Some magical anomalies. Hello there.
Mercy!
Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay. Where is my frost thingy? There it is. Found it. Help me out here. Oh, you know what? I could probably soul trap this. You guys try? Great. That was pretty easy, actually. Whew. So much for a legendary monster, huh? You two are not great conversationalists. Even Erevan is better than you two. The Pale Blade. Deals 30 frost damage to health and stamina. Living targets up to level 40 have a chance to flee from combat for 30 seconds. It's pretty cool. I like the way that the mod makes it look. The mods make it look. This is very nice. This is a good sword. It's very cool. It's a bit much for us to carry, however. I suppose I could return it, but then again... I could just hang on to it. But we do have a bit of a carry weight problem, don't we? What else am I carrying that's weighing me down so much? This Dwarven Dagger of Consuming, for one thing. I mean, I guess I could just sell this. I mean, I have things that I want to sell in my inventory at the moment. So, you know. Oh, I guess I could wear these. Yeah, we'll wear this for now. Help out with the carry weight issue a little bit. Yeah. That'll do. Alright. Oh. That was a fun little adventure. Oh, hello there. Word wall. What will I learn here? Statue. Ice form. Nice. Ooh, the final word. At that. That's pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and get it. Why not? Hell yeah, just finish it up. I'm okay with that. Cool. Ooh, and a fun little treasure chest. To round off the adventure. I don't really want any of this, though. Well, the glass shield is kind of worthwhile. I'll take that. That's all I'll take, however. We'll sell it off. Our first opportunity. All right. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it. Well, as much as that sucked, it's nothing compared to what we had to deal with in that stupid Dwemer ruin. Saturn Kegron. Good lord. That was awful. Well, you know what? Maybe we should check the underwater section, see if there's anything worthwhile down there. Let's see here. Do I have water breathing ready to go? No. I usually prefer to water walk. Let's see what we got. Anything fun? Ooh, Grand Soul Gem. Don't mind if I do. Ah, okay. We need to cast our unlock spell and then go back under. Having trouble finding it. There it is. I went right past it. Perfect. Ugh, cursed coins. No, thank you. I will not be taking the monetary offerings to the dead. Thank you very much. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Made it out in one piece. What a fun little adventure that was. Anything worthwhile on these guys? We didn't even check. How did this one end up basically naked? What the fuck? That's weird. Great. All right. Well, let's continue on our way to Dawnstar. We'll go ahead and summon our fun little horse. There we go. Away! We got out at a pretty good time of day, actually. Ooh. Bummer ruin. Let's have a look-see real fast. Appears to be locked. So there's some kind of lever mechanism in there that would open it, but I can't access it. Oh well, such is life. Another one. Slightly different, but also closed off with some kind of access lever. One wonders how one would get in there. Interesting robes. Wait a minute, those are Dwemer robes. Excuse me.
Walking around like that is why magic gets a bad name. Shame on you.
What are you doing here?
I'm on my way to Markarth to confer with my colleague Calcimo. I've no time to stop and chat.
Who are you? Who are you?
Taran Dreth, the world's foremost expert in Dwemer metallurgy. Not that you would know anything about that.
Wait a minute. I've heard of you. From Katria.
Katria? No, that's not possible. You know too much. I can't afford to let you live. Guards, kill him! Stop that!
Good luck. All right. What am I doing? Oh, you want to have a wizard fight? Sure, we can have a wizard fight, you idiot. Okay, that was not exactly what I wanted to cast. I actually wanted to cast this. There. Excuse me, are you really attacking me, your fucking master, you idiot? Ow. Fools. Terran Dreth. Well, we have avenged Katria. Look at that. Dwemer Robes. Your Novice, Apprentice, and Adept Destruction spells cost 25% less. Ooh. Your Magicka regeneration is increased by 25%. That's pretty cool. Talvani Boots. Talvani Gauntlets. Too bad they're light armor, but still, that's awesome. Conjure Tomb Guardian. No, thank you. Interesting. I might actually trade this out for the Dwemer Robes. To be honest. That's pretty cool. Is there any way I could fix that? No, it just looks weird. Hey, Mike. I don't know. They do look pretty good on me. I'll wear this for now, but I am definitely going to hang on to those. That's pretty great. I've got a lot of cool options to choose from. All right, let's go ahead and get our Spectral Steed out. Okay. The fact that there are some Dwemer ruins near it, we had those Dwemer little gate houses, would seem to indicate that there might be Dwemer ruins nearby. We've got several days before Maricine shows up, so perhaps we can hunt for those Dwemer ruins. Some Dwemer ruins while we're here. Windward Ruins. Windward Ruins. Interesting. Do we have a look inside? I think so. Let's have a look inside real quick. Oh, it's getting late though. It's gonna get really cold out here. Never mind. We'll look at it late. We'll come back for it. The hour grows late. Maybe we should try to get a room at the inn. I think that's a pretty good idea. Dawnstar. Rather small for a port city. All right, Horace, perhaps it's not best that I keep you out. Goodbye for now. Nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong with you? Scared of a little magic? That's what Nords are like, though. I can hardly blame them. Let's have a quick look around. Well, it's looking quite festive around here. Look at the fun little lamps. Oh, smithy. Maybe I can sell some things here real fast. Relieve myself of some burdens. Hello there.
God, I'm so tired.
Oh, tired. Okay. Well, what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Sorry to hear you're tired. Maybe you need some rest. Do you have any ebony armor? You do not have what I'm looking for, it seems. Most disappointing. What is it with you people and not having what I want? Here, take the glass shield. I guess I should hang on to the pale blade. Okay, farewell.
How can I argue with that?
Indeed. Well, I was able to sell one thing at least. That's something. What is this?
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
Excuse me.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who is Silas? What's this museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts.
Oh.
And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
I don't think... Well, I don't know. No. Okay, so I think Narrathor would be familiar with the Oblivion Crisis. It did affect it did affect Morrowind, right? Oblivion Gates were opening in Morrowind, but I don't think, considering his upbringing, considering how long he was a reaver, a bandit essentially, I don't think he would know exactly who the Mythic Dawn are. So I think this question makes sense. Yeah. Who are the Mythic Dawn?
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago. You've done well.
Interesting. I mean, I don't think it behooves anyone to ignore history. Maybe we'll go have a chat with him real quick.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
What was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sure. That sounds good to me.
Let's talk inside. Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
I don't like the way you say job, but
The
very well.
tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
You speak a little bit too positively of that. It's an achievement only in the loosest sense of the term. Basically nothing in here. Fascinating books. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious about them.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
So what is the Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon,
That
the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change.
is a problem.
The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum.
Oh, we know who Mehrunes Dagon is. We're not asking that question. He's part of the House of Troubles. We want nothing to do with him. Why did you open this museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill.
I don't know how you can see it any other way than it was for ill, my friend. What was this job that you had done, that you wanted done?
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
How convenient. You can stop right there. I'm not interested in collecting the fragments of Mehrunes Dagon's artifact.
Fine. I can't force you to help me, but the offer is open.
After further reflection, this museum should not exist. You need to close it.
I don't think there's a need for that. My family were in the Mythic Dawn. My museum is our legacy. It's our time now.
The Mythic Dawn were evil. No good can come from this.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy. We're done here, I think. Bother someone else.
I would agree, Silas. Have the day you deserve. Little fool. He doesn't know what he's messing with, what he's trifling with. Cavorting with a member of the House of Troubles. What an idiot. Oh. What's happening here?
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
You come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
Did I just see you arguing with someone?
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
You mentioned I came at a bad time. What's wrong?
Not a single man or woman in Dawnstar has gotten a good night's rest in days. We keep having the same nightmare, over and over. If people aren't tired, they're angry. And if they aren't angry, they're afraid. It's made keeping order a mess. I hear Mara has sent one of her priests to the inn to try to calm people down. But I don't know how much words will do now.
Interesting. Well, thank you.
Stay sharp out there.
Bad dreams. And everyone's having the same bad dream. That is odd. Probably something more at work here. There's a priest here. of Mara. Well, I may not be devoted to Mara, but divines are certainly powerful spirits. Maybe I should speak with this priest, see what he has to say.
I like that look in your eyes. Would you like to join the vigilance of Stendarr?
Huh.
You look like you could hold your own.
That's funny. No, I'm not interested. Thank you, though.
I see. I'll be here if you change your mind.
I assure you I will not change my mind. God damn it.
How do you feel?
No, I will not be doing that. I hate that I just added a quest. I have no intention of speaking with him again. It's a matter of dreams, however. Well, he looks like a priest if I've ever seen one.
What troubles you, my son?
Excuse me.
Yes, sirrah.
I hear that people around here have been having nightmares. What's wrong with everyone around here? Why are they all having the same nightmare?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina.
Ah.
She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
Well, what's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean return? You've been there before?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Very well. I'll trust you. For now. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
Who is Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Very well.
I promise to answer all of your questions.
To Nightcaller
Follow
Temple,
me.
then. Yes, well, you seem to be more concerned with making merry right now. Are we going to go? Very good. All right, to Nightcaller Temple, then.